Good evening. How is all? Just still need to finish setting myself up. Hi there! Didn't see me there. Wow, aren't you blind? Yeah, my voice is fine. We're all good. Totally haven't been flipping out of virtually nothing for like the last 40 minutes. Oh, okay, fine. I see how it is. Fuck you. Whatever. No, but you implied it. Whatever. It's fine. No, yeah, no. So for the last hour and a half, I've been going through some serious bullshit. And you know what? I'm going to talk about it on stream because it is just absolute bullshit. So last night, and the reason why I don't stream on Saturdays is because I go out for DoorDash. I do DoorDash on the side to make some extra money. Um and last night I made a delivery. And I've done everything within my contract that tells me that, you know, how I do my job. And I've done everything, and I can prove that I've done everything. And at 4:39 this afternoon, so it is 6:12 now, and yeah, at 4:39 this afternoon, I get a notification saying that I violated my contract on an order last night. Um, and I thought last night was a great night. I didn't have any issues last night whatsoever. I thought last night was probably one of the better nights I've ever had. Someone has decided to put through a thing saying I delivered the wrong order. Now, I've gone through everything that I've done last night, like where I was, what orders I did, and everything like that. And the one in question was a Pizza Hut delivery. Now, I've done everything in my power to check that the order is correct without physically opening containers and packaging and whatnot, because I'm not allowed to do that. So, just a little insight for whenever you order DoorDash. When your driver, quote unquote, makes a mistake, 9 times out of 10, they've actually done everything that they're supposed to do. We aren't actually allowed to open anything to check that the order is correct. Unfortunately, we can only go off of how many bags there are. If the amount of items that we have received is correct, if we can't physically look in them, e.g., a clear package or whatever, and receipts. Now we have to take a photo of the receipt, which I have done last night, and the amount of items plus what the items were looked to be correct. The order was a pizza and 2 sides. I was handed a pizza, what I believe was some form of wings, and a drink. So that is a pizza and 2 sides. I've made the delivery. And this afternoon, I've gotten a dispute saying that I handed them the wrong order. Now, I asked the associate when I got there if this was the correct order. I've taken a photo of the receipt plus the items that I had received. So everything I have done is correct. However, according to this person, I have delivered the complete wrong order. None of the items were correct. It didn't even look virtually like their order. They said that their order wasn't a pizza and 2 sides, and I'm like, well, that's the order I received. That's the address I was handed. You've clearly waited nearly 24 hours to put this dispute in because I delivered it at 6 o'clock yesterday night, and it's 20 to 5 today, and you've decided, oh, you know what? Actually, I'm going to put a dispute in saying that I received the wrong order last night. Yeah, so we also have received notifications recently stating that there has been an influx in people saying that their orders are wrong, but they're not actually wrong. So now what is happening is on every single order, even if I'm handing the order to a customer, I have to take a photo of the order. Now, this last night was the one order that I couldn't get a photo of last night due to light levels and the environment because it was so unbelievably dark, and my flash completely just obscures the order, so I couldn't take a photo of it, unfortunately. No, I didn't let it go. I have put in a dispute of my own to say that I have done everything within my power to make sure that the order is correct. I am yet to hear back about it, and I've explained the situation in terms of what happened last night when I delivered the order. So, no, 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 I didn't get let go or anything. This is essentially classed as a written warning. But I'm fighting it because I've done everything that I have had to do. And if the order itself was wrong, e.g., the pizza was wrong, that is not on me because I physically cannot see the pizza and I cannot open the pizza. And I can only go off what I have been told, plus what the receipt on the order says. And everything was correct. So, from what I could tell, based on the receipt and what I was told. So, yeah, I'm fighting that. And that has been my afternoon. It has been great. Now, onto my autistic game. So I'm kind of glad we're playing a chill game tonight because I don't think I could handle anything stupidly intense because I'm already sort of not in a great mood. Because I'm having to deal with someone trying to scam their way out of paying for an order. And I remember this order extremely vividly because I also had a KFC order within that delivery as well, within that route. So sometimes when DoorDash, you get an order where you basically have to, you've got multiple drops or multiple pickups. And the way it seemed was this person was putting it through saying that I gave them the wrong Pizza Hut order, yet that was the only Pizza Hut order I got last night. And again, like I've already been through it, I've explained that I've done everything that I can to check that that order is correct without physically tampering with the packaging and the food, which, by the way, would be a violation if I did that. That's funny. Um, so yeah, there's all that lovely bullshit that we've had to deal with. Um, and yeah, the other order I had was a KFC order, and I remember this one very vividly because the KFC order and the Pizza Hut order, I kid you not, were 4 houses apart. They were so close together that I could walk from one delivery, pick the next delivery up from the car, and walk to the next. So, this order is very ingrained in my head, so I know which one it is. And yeah, so this dude has picked the wrong fight with the wrong person. All right, what are we gonna go with today? I don't know. I have no idea. Um, I've got my PAS ready for 2 routes, but I think I'm gonna play a regular route just without it for the moment, and then we'll go back to those. Now, see, yeah, and this is the thing. If it comes back saying that I have done everything within my power that is correct, the order looked to be correct, and because they also marked all 3 items as incorrect. So when they go to review it, they see my photo of the receipt with the items, and if they see even just one of those orders is correct, e.g. the drink, if the drink comes up as and I remember it was a Pasito, if on their order it says Pasito and that drink, when they can look at the photo, is a Pasito, they'll immediately void the dispute. Even if the other 2 items were actually wrong, they'll immediately avoid the thing, and they'll put through to the person that they can't put any more orders through because they're trying to scam the system. It's also weird that it's taken nearly 24 hours for him to put through a thing saying that, oh, this wasn't right. Like, who does that? Who waits 24 hours after they've placed the order and received the order to put through a thing to say, oh, I actually got the wrong order? That doesn't seem right. That seems immediately suspicious. Which is probably why I've been given the chance to dispute it, because it's been so long. If he had done it straight away when he received the order, one, I could have helped. I could have easily gone back to the store, been like, hey, so this was the wrong order. I need to receive the right order so I can take it to them. Or, like, I would have done something within my power to fix it. But because he's waited 24 hours, that's immediately suspicious. And that's why I've been given the chance to dispute it, because there's no point in giving me something that could be a scam, and I take, punishment for it. If it comes back that I had actually done something wrong, which it won't because I've done everything correct, I physically can't take the
See ya!
of the said order with the receipt. It simply just will not let me. Then I can't do any door dashing for 7 days. And I'm not talking just 7 like regular days, 7 business days, which means I wouldn't be able to do any DoorDash orders this week whilst I'm on reduced shifts from work to make up the costs, plus 2 days next week, which is absolute bullshit. So that is a risk I'm willing to take to make sure that this is done properly. Right. And let's choose not so much a quick one, but a cozy one, I reckon. Oh yeah, I got the fucking weird ass New York stuff now, too. American trains are ugly as fuck though. I don't like them. Do a red one. Do a red one. Jesus Christ. I could do a red one. But I choose no. We'll go timetable. Why are they? These two are. Huh? This is confusing. Why have I got to? Okay. Whatever you say. We'll go with this one. 37 minutes. Oh boy. Brighton to Hastings via Eastbourne. We could do this one. Seaford to Brighton. We'll do that one. I'd like to be the driver. No Canadian rolling stocks. No, I don't have the Canadian route. And the Canadian route I have found out is actually in Ontario. So it's nowhere near you. And it's only very short. It's like 18 fucking miles, which is like 30 kilometers. Mm-mm-mm. You didn't say the magic word. Let's turn my safety systems on. Make sure everything is correct. It's gonna make me put the fucking master key in. That is awfully quiet. How is the audio? I guess you guys won't be able to tell just yet until I start moving. Hopefully it's not too loud. This one is set in the UK. So we are near Brighton in the UK. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, Brighton's down in the bottom corner. On the English Channel, I believe. These people had too much coffee. How can you tell? We're already running late. This is just amazing. What the fuck? Oh, it's the wrong fucking system. There we go. I don't know why we had a pantograph up. You want me to speed? Sure, I can speed. Jump out, no. It just means I'll slow down quickly. Yeah, I know you haven't ridden a train before. And I'm telling you, you're missing out. It's so therapeutic, it's great. Except when you have a screaming child or delinquent children. Or a crackhead. Although, some crackheads make the ride even more enjoyable because they're so batshit, like, smacked off their tits that they can't coherently make a sentence and they're, you know, just being stupid. It's almost entertainment at that point. No, there is no mod for screaming children. There's a mod for a screaming boyfriend, though. You want to go to Japan? Yeah, there's a Pikachu train. Yeah, I think that would be good for you. I do want to go to Japan as well. It is on my list of places I want to go. Ride a camel in Tokyo. I don't think that's possible. Come to meet. You literally do that if you meet him. What? Honestly, camel rides aren't that bad. Camel rides, honestly, are so much better than horse rides. As someone who has ridden a horse and a camel, I can tell you a camel is so much better. It's so much more, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Relaxing. And also, you don't get the fucking sore ass from it either. It's really comfy, it's really slow. It's just a grand old time. Yeah, I remember this route actually from Train Sim World 2. This next station's super close. No, no, you don't. You also can get it from horseback riding. There's an actual name for it, but I can't remember what it is. It would be a lot of fun. I've developed, I would say, about half of an itinerary for when, if and when Skeptic comes here. there's quite a lot of things that I want to do whilst he's here. Like axe murder him. No, I'm kidding. No, sorry. If I have to be here, you do too. That's just how it goes. I ain't giving you the easy way out. Hell no. She's already a really strong guard dog. To the point where she literally barks at things that are fine. Like the mailman. When he brings me parcels, not fucking bills. Yeah, or puppies when we're walking. That are literally probably no more than 8 weeks old. The poor thing. Oh my god, that puppy's probably never going out for a walk ever again in its life. She really scared that puppy. So perfectly placed.
You really love me.
So as you would have noticed, we have some new redeems that I have put on. This is a very short platform. Jesus. Okay, we overshot that a little bit. It's just like in the middle of nowhere. No, there isn't. But if you would notice, I'm only doing it when there is a whistle board. So those are the little boards with the W on them. That tells me when I need to use the horn. Because usually there's like a level crossing or a pedestrian crossing coming up. I mean, there are scenarios in this game outside of just regular timetable play where you would have to use it, e.g. like an animal on the tracks or whatever have you. Some people use it when they're about to really overshoot a platform. They'll just initiate an emergency stop. that's the wrong time to use it. I can't even read what that board says. It's so hidden in the grass. That board is obscured. They need to come out and trim the weeds. Oh yeah, it just like, it's so gruesome. There's like so much blood, like you can't fathom it. It makes you sick to the stomach. Like, you sit there and go, how much blood could come from such an animal? Like, oh my god. Yes, they're gonna put blood in a G-rated game. Mm-hmm. They should. I might actually be able to read this book. Hey, there we go. Slowing down to 64 kilometers an hour. Probably a little too soon. I forget the brakes are really fucking strong on this unit. Simulate the gore? No thank you, I'm good. Be really careful. There's a lot of speed changes in this area. Yeah, because you really want to scare fucking people who play this game. There are actual train drivers that play this game outside of work because they really enjoy their work. And some of them play it because it's a safe space to do so. And you want to initiate potential PTSD that they might have. Like, when a driver hits someone, that sticks with them for the rest of their life. Quite a lot of drivers actually end their career there because they don't want to have the off chance of it happening again. It's a really slow call into here. Now, I don't know if it's like Luz or Lewis. I call it Luz. The only British viewer I have, and he's not here. Unacceptable. Yeah, I know you sent it to me. You probably heard it go, "Ha whoop." I have my phone right beside me and I can see it. don't know why it's such a slow crawl. I mean, if you were on that platform that's ending there, I get it, but it's such a slow crawl in and out of here. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. I commented telling them about this awesome Pokemon to use in Terra Raids, and they replied saying they would check it out. A few hours later, they made a video on it. That made me happy. Aww, that's wholesome. That's great. There's some really nice people out there. I know Derail Valley does that. They just have mostly fucking US crap. From what I've seen, anyway. Yeah, but see, it's in your nature to be a little shit. Whoa. There's a reduced speed sign there, but it didn't reduce my speed limit. Ah, no, here it comes. So, they, in this iteration of Train Sim World, they've added random events. So that little yellow 40 sign that I passed before is warning me that there is a restricted speed section up ahead. There's also actual faults, like engine faults, door faults, I believe, and other ones as well. Random events like restricted speed and other things. I haven't really read too much into it. I like not reading into it because then when it happens, it, you know, gives me a chance to act accordingly rather than be kind of expecting it. So this area is a restricted speed section. Oh my god. I don't think Derpy is our adopted son. Jeez. I'm glad they gave you credit for it. That's awesome. I'm guessing that's for the Greninja raids? With your Gastrodon? Yeah, that's what I thought. really liking these new ones, aren't you? Jesus Christ. You're having a crash out at COD play. What? It'd be funny when you're having a crash out at COD play that like you're needed an airbag on a plane. Okay, that is awfully worded. Hi, Chew. Only cons about the Pokemon they mentioned: outspared, mediocre special defense stat. Clear Smog removes debuffs from Greninja. Yeah. We're running a bit behind because of that restricted speed section. Malescoon? I think that's how you pronounce that. Some of the British towns are just weird. They have weird names. God, I'm supposed to get there in less than a minute. 2.5 kilometers in a minute. I don't know if that's possible, man. Wait, Han? I don't know. I don't know what he's going on about. He's a weirdo. Pretty sure this one's also a really short platform as well. Yeah, see, there was no way I was getting there in a minute. I'll try and keep it as close as I can. Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah, this is a short platform. What, my voice could work for a Bugs Bunny VTuber? What do you mean? That's such an out there thing. Oh look, it's raining. That's not surprising for the UK. Audio's going a bit funny. Are they actually? Well, that's fun. It's been fun, guys. See you later. We might overshoot. Oh, we're overshooting, but not by much. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I don't care. We got some other options. I'm sure if it was a real problem, they would have already been on it. No, I'm not, so... Yeah, I can be a guard as well. Excellent. Stopping accuracy for that was not great. Alright. I'm gonna grab another drink and we're gonna get our PAS ready. I believe we'll do the Mildmay line next. I like these. Goblin line. Oh, they only have really short ones. That only goes to Camden Road. Well, that's shit. Alright, hold on. F. Because fuck this shit. When do we want it? Do we want a daytime one or a nighttime one? Let's go like late afternoon. Can I make it like stupidly? Yeah, right. Excellent. Confirm. I don't know, D3, W2. I don't know. We'll just go with that. We're going to start at Stratford. Platform 10, because why not? We're going to stop at Willesden Junction. And we will stop at every single station. Confirm service. What do we want to drive? We could drive whatever we like. Make it 5:30 AM? No. You know, I kind of just want to drive this. And a 5-car Mildmay. That is crazy. We're just gonna go with... Oh. QTMP, that's so fun. We'll go with my purple one. Commenting on the YouTube video took a lot out of me. I'm a very hesitant person. I'm also quite shy, and I'm happy with myself that I managed to do it. Well, that's great. I see that as progress. Don't worry, I do the same thing. Whenever I message normally, I read it like 100 times. Just to make sure, one, that everything's correct, that I don't get the, oh, you spelt this wrong, or this doesn't make any sense, or anything like that bullshit, because some people are assholes. There is a small fraction of people that are just assholes, and they ruin it for everybody else. Thomas and Friends. Anyone want to get Thomas and Friends? Like, apparently I hear it's such a great game. Part of me kind of actually wants to play it on stream. Like, that would be so funny. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back. Want to know why I said no? Because you asked me. That's why. Anything you ask me to do, I'm gonna say no. Because I'm stubborn and I love to cause chaos. Mm. Brother. There we go. Stupid thing. Oh, it's really raining. Alright. We're gonna turn this down because I don't want this to overtake everything. So I haven't tested the audio for this yet. So if anything's too loud, let me know. Yellow cats. What? Right. Let's get ready for service. Oh, no, we don't want to isolate that.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Okey-dokes. Yeah, righto. Pantograph is up, I believe it would have to be because, yeah, that one's selected. No, they're aren't.
Springfield Central Station. This is a Brisbane City. Springfield Central Station. This is a Brisbane City and Bowen Hills train, stopping all stations.
Hopefully that's not too loud.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Now, I haven't really played this route before, so this is going to be an interesting one. We're going to experience it together.
This is a Brisbane City and Bowen Hills train, stopping all stations. The next station is Springfield.
My mum called my dad an obsessed sim today. Oh, that's hilarious. Because we know he is. That is so funny. Very slow crawl out.
Now arriving at Springfield Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark.
I know about your channel, what time you stream now, you never know. Yeah, I don't really care.
Springfield Station. Mind the gap.
I swear my dad chats here. That'd be so funny.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Oh my god. Thank god Derpy's here, because most of the time that's cringe. Sometimes it's sweet, but...
The next station is Richlands.
Oh look, there's workers on the side there. That little window is nice. Little window. Did a voice clip. Didn't like a voice clip you sent him? Oh my god, do I even want to know? Probably not, knowing you.
Now arriving at Richlands Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark.
Well, you know the rules, I'll look at it after stream. makes you laugh. Oh my god. That tells me it's either ultimate cringe or just straight up tomfoolery.
Richland Station. Mind the gap.
You'll send it to Derpy. Poor Derpy.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
The next station is Darra. Customers for the Ipswich line, please change trains at Darra.
Poor Blaze playing Zelda. Oh my god. Whatever will he do?
Now arriving at Darra Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Customers for the Ipswich line, please change trains here.
Mike Matei is streaming Fortnite. Oh my Jesus. We love Fortnite! We love Fortnite! God, I haven't played Fortnite actually in a while. Stop, 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 stop. Wheel spin! Ah! That's right, we still stop.
Darra Station. Mind the gap.
He's playing as Bugs Bunny. We played it a few days. We actually played it over a week ago. It's been over a week, dude.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
The next station is Oxley. Customers, please be reminded that all personal belongings need to be placed either on your lap or underneath your seat. Please consider fellow customers and do not place items in the aisle or on the seat next to you.
It
as
has
this
been a really
reduces
long
seating
time.
availability
Yeah.
for others. For more train etiquette tips, visit the Queensland Rail website.
I think the last time we streamed it was when the season started.
Now arriving at Oxley Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark.
Can't wait for someone to make the Lost Lucaria iceberg. What do you mean, iceberg? What?
Oxley Station. Mind the gap.
Iceberg videos? Oh my god. You mean the ones that are like, oh, it's like up above the water and this is what you see and all that lovely, jubbly stuff. And then underneath it's just like a dark past. Then and make up some, like, stupid
Doors
bullshit.
closing. Please stand clear.
Like I was picking a fight at a Waffle House, even though I don't live in the US and we don't have Waffle Houses.
The next station is Corinda.
Oh, this is very weird. What a weird track design that was.
Now arriving at Corinda Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark.
No, you won't say. Even though I don't know what you would be talking about.
Corinda Station. Mind the gap.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
This is a Brisbane City and Bowen Hills train, stopping all stations. The next station is Sherwood.
No, it won't. However, some of these stations are on a line that I live on.
Now arriving at Sherwood Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark.
I love Ross's voice. It's so sexy. No, I didn't. And I won't go into it any more than that because it will dox me. There may be in the future, because I'm still setting them up based on the routes that I have and how many stations are on said route, and if it matches up with one within the Brisbane network.
Sherwood Station. Mind the gap.
Oh boy.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
but they're definitely, and I've figured out how to do it, but there definitely will be one coming that does have local stations on it, but I will never announce which one it is. So don't get your hopes up, you freaks.
The next station is Graceville. Now arriving at Graceville Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark.
He lives in Coquitlam. That's not even in the same country.
Graceville Station. Mind the gap.
Jesus Christ. Mind the gap, yeah. You don't want to get a foot in between the train and the platform. Oh, you're gonna stack it. Which would be funny as fuck.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
I've actually watched someone stack it. Whilst, you know, I still help them out and whatnot. I can't help myself but laugh. They thought it was pretty funny too. But I suppose that also is what happens when you're too busy looking at your phone rather than what the hell you're doing.
The next station is Chalmer.
There's something therapeutic about driving in the rain. I'm really relying on the speed limit thing telling me, because I don't know the route yet.
Now arriving at Chalmer Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Chalmer Station. Mind the gap.
People spray painting the MGL. Yeah. There's quite a few people that do it. In fact, when they did the EMU retirement, when we stopped at, I believe it was Newmarket. When we stopped at Newmarket, these delinquents jumped the fence and started spray painting the train whilst in service, by the way. So it only had just pulled in, and I'll have to find the video of it. But there was police on board, and they're jumping out chasing these little bastards. It was very comical to watch. Like, it's last day in service, and it's getting spray painted by these little fucking delinquents. So utterly disgusting it was.
The next station is Indrapilli.
Yeah, I've seen it firsthand. Sometimes, and it happens, and, like, it's usually the elderly, and it happens, and I get it, and, yes, whilst it may be disgusting, sometimes they don't even realise they've done it. And you've just got to be, like, aware of that
Now
fact.
arriving at Indrapilli Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark.
See, this is why I'd make a really good, like, social services worker. I am a very understanding person. The only thing is, I could never be like a aged care worker because I can't deal with feces. I just can't.
Indrapilli Station. Mind the gap.
I am. I get this, like, the sense of duty of care. Which is what makes me such a fantastic employee when it comes to customer service roles.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
The next station is Taringa.
Probably why the old people love me so much. Until I mention I'm gay, in which case, then they don't like that. Then apparently I'm literally the spawn of Satan.
Now arriving at Taringa Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Taringa Station. Mind the gap.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Got what? The fuck is Lilac Wars? I know what Star Fox 64 is. I don't know what Lilac Wars is.
The next station is Toowong.
I have never heard of that in my life. The solar system in the game? Oh, okay. There was a copyright issue. Oh, I wonder what the copyright issue was.
Now arriving at Toowong Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Toowong Station. Mind the gap.
Yeah, probably.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
This is a Brisbane City and Bowen Hills train, stopping all stations. The next station is Organflower.
It's to lull you into a false sense of security. That's why. It's our security system. You think, oh, there go cute and cuddly animals, they're alright. And then wham! You're dead in 15 minutes. Amazon same day shipping. To God.
Now arriving at Organflower Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark.
Yeah. We also have koalas, kangaroos, and wombats, and echidnas.
Organflower Station. Mind the gap.
God, even the possums look adorable. And no, they are not like possums in the US. Possums in the US are opossums. Possums in Australia are are they marsupials? I think they are marsupials.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
That's cool. So you're saying with without Star Fox, I wouldn't have rumble in my controller? Righto.
The next station is Milton. Queensland Rail would like to remind customers to take all personal possessions when you leave the train. For security reasons, please do not leave personal possessions unattended. Now arriving at Milton Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark.
I love pissing you off. One, because it's really easy to do it, and two, it's funny. You get so defensive. Which is a very unhealthy thing, but you know.
Milton Station. Mind the gap.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
The latest pick. The latest pick of what? No. And they wouldn't be hanging off the front of any QR trains because that's not possible. I'm pretty sure you're looking at a Sydney train, and it's most likely the Tangara fleet.
This is a Brisbane City and Bowen Hills train, stopping all stations. Now arriving at Roma Street Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Customers for the Beenleigh, Gold
I'll have to
Coast
look at it
or
in a second.
Cleveland lines
Did you send it to
and
me?
long distance services, please change trains here. Roma Street Station. Mind the gap.
What the actual fuck? That is like so long ago, and he's on the coupling mechanism. Oh yeah, absolutely he did. Bro really wanted to get home.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Alright. You know what? Just before we go anywhere, I'm just gonna show what we're talking about real quick because it's funny. Did it not save properly? Oh, because I didn't save it as a thing. Oh. Hold on. Right. Where is it? Where'd it go? There it is. Open. All right, and this is what he sent me. Isn't this great? He really wanted to get home. Like, he wanted to get home bad. Like, he's even sipping a coffee, too, by the looks of it. That's the funny thing. Oh, that's hilarious. I need that as my wallpaper now. That's funny. That is natural selection at that point. Like, EMUs don't travel very fast, and they've also been retired as of July last year, so that's a really old photo. They only had a max speed of 100 k's an hour, but 100 kilometers an hour is still quick enough and can cause serious injury.
Now arriving at Central Station. This is a Bowen Hills train, stopping all stations. Customers for the Sunshine Coast, Caboolture, Shorncliffe, Redcliffe Peninsula, Ferny Grove, Doomben or airport lines, please change trains here. Central Station. Mind the gap.
Reminds me of a guy who died trying to hide in the landing gear of a jet in 1970. There's a picture of him falling out of it before his... What the hell? Some people aren't that bright, and this is why we shouldn't have warning labels on things.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Like, that's ridiculous. How far did he get before he even got fucking realized that he was hanging off the back? I can't imagine very far. Like, there are cameras literally everywhere, even in the rail corridor between stations. He would have to have been noticed. No, shouldn't. Like, we should not have warning labels on things. Like, why do we need a warning label on bleach saying do not drink? Like, of course don't fucking drink it. It's poisonous.
This is a Bowen Hills train, stopping all stations. The next station is Fortitude Valley. Now arriving at Fortitude Valley Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Fortitude Valley Station. Mind the gap.
Scratch the... When my mum opened her card, the scratch code said scratch safely, and we laughed. How the hell are you gonna hurt yourself doing that? Oh, I don't know. You could bludgeon yourself with a coin.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Those coins are really dangerous. had put that warning there, someone injured themselves somehow and complained there was no warning. Fuck off. Like, seriously. Some people are just stupid.
The next station is Bowen Hills. This train terminates at Bowen Hills. All customers, please exit the train on arrival at Bowen Hills. Queensland Rail would like to remind customers to take all personal possessions when you leave the train. For security reasons, please do not leave personal possessions unattended.
Paper cuts if there isn't already. Could you imagine getting a fucking ream of paper and it's just straight up like, please be careful. Very sharp. Can cause cuts. Like, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of in my fucking life. Yeah, I mean, that's totally fine. Like, gift card codes can sometimes be stupid. Like, you don't need a warning on a gift card code. But, like, paper?
Now arriving at Bowen Hill Station. This train terminates here. All customers, please exit the train. Bowen Hill Station. Mind the gap. This train terminates here. All customers, please exit the train.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Excellent. Alright. We'll go one more route, and then we'll call it a night. Okay. I didn't realize that was an achievement. That's so funny. What a horrible achievement that is. Um... Oh, complete a scenario that I created. I actually need a Litchfield to Bromsgrove for this one. I believe that's what I need. Hold on. I have notes here somewhere. That one. Yeah. So if we edit the timetable. Shit. This one? Yeah, right. Edit. Yep. Going to Bromsgrove. Confirm path. Bromsgrove will stop at every single station. Excellent, and I believe that's it. Save and exit. Right. I don't think there's any other trains that finish there. Four Oaks, Redditch. Where do you start? Five Ways, platform 2. Bark Green, platform 4. I believe that's fine. Bromsgrove, platform 4, 10 stops. Bromsgrove. Oh my goodness. Aston. Okay, we'll delete that one. Yes. Dark Green, platform 4. Greenwich. Where do you start? Four Oaks, platform 3. I believe that's the one I'm driving, so I need to passenger. Yep. That one goes to Redditch, we know that. Litchfield, Trent Valley. Just making sure there's no crossovers that would inhibit me from completing my journey. I think we get rid of that one as well. Okay, we should be good. Hopefully. You know what? If I can change my platform where I end, I will. Edit timetable. Edit. Start marker, path, destination. Can I change it? No, I can't. Okay, I'm not going to risk that one because I'm going to have to test it with other trains. Yes, you were correct. Where are all my dials? Hold on, what unit am I driving? Oh, I know what unit I'm driving. We're all good here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Right. Have they fixed this stupid thing? No, they haven't fixed this stupid thing. Right. Where are my lights? Over here. Headlights full. Yep, that's it. We're Gucci on that. Excellent. Righto.
Ferny Grove Station. This is a Brisbane City and Cannon Hill train, stopping all stations.
I don't know why that would be useful information to you. I really don't.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
That seems significantly louder.
This is a Brisbane City and Cannon Hill train, stopping all stations. The next station is Capera.
I doubt it. That would be funny, wouldn't it?
Now arriving at Capera Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark.
Derpy, you haven't played any champions, have you? I know you're not a competitive player. You have not? Okay. I was just wondering, like, if anybody's been having the same issue I have, where I just cannot get out of Ultra Ball 4.
Capera Station. Mind the gap.
Like, the right up to Ultra Ball Full, it was super easy. Ultra Ball 4 rank is just, I win a few games to the point where I only need to win one more to rank up, and then I just lose like 10 in a row. I just get stuck in this cycle. And I don't understand why. Also, I thought we were able to use, like, any Pokemon in Champions, but apparently not. There's, like, a roster every season that you can use, and ones that you can't use.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
The temptation of me right now timing you out is extraordinary.
The next station is Grovely.
We must have just missed them. This pocket crotchetizer is still warm.
Jesus Christ. I was waiting for it. No, I think there's 2 new Gordon Ramsay ones. I added them just for your pleasure. Because I know how much you like them. And the funny thing is, really, with the Gordon Ramsay ones, is you can kind of just use them whenever. Obviously, they're funnier in certain moments, but he's just so out there that it's just hilarious. Whenever. Oh, fuck. I'm out of drink. God damn it. All of the Gordon Ramsay ones say Gordon Ramsay in front of it, so you'll know which one's which. Watching Gordon Ramsay on the TV. What? I wonder what video that's like. Oh shit, pay attention.
Now arriving at Grovely Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark.
Might overshoot because I wasn't paying attention. And then again, we might not because I'm just that good. Perfect stop.
Grovely Station. Mind the gap.
Piece of my controller just broke off. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to invest in a new controller. It's quite literally falling apart. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I've had this for quite a few years now, but Jesus.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Do I even like I have no idea what video you were talking about, honestly. What is that? Whomst hath defiled the sacred indigenous art NGR of the holy Queensland Rail? The fuck?
The next station is Oxford Park.
That's not chips. That's fish fingers. And here's a bit of Lucius lore for you. And honestly, if you've watched Doctor Who, you would understand. But that's fish fingers and custard. And honestly, it's a great combination. It sounds like the most vile thing ever, but fish custard is delicious. It's like a pregnancy craving that actually works. And I don't care, I'm happy to admit that. It is fucking amazing.
Now arriving at Oxford Park Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Oxford Park Station. Mind the gap.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
You found a weird video. I wonder what the weird video is about.
The next station is Mitchelton.
Oh my god, that's just a weird fucking video. I don't even know what... you would be booted off very quickly.
Now arriving at Mitchelton Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark.
You might overshoot. No, I'm just that good. Haha.
Mitchelton Station. Mind the gap.
I didn't actually do any guarding this stream. I don't take bribes.
please stand clear.
Still wouldn't take it.
The next station is Gaythorne.
What do you mean it scares you? Yeah, you are. You are a gay thorn in my side. I am out of drink. I keep lifting my thing to go take a drink, and there's nothing in it. And every time I'm just as disappointed. I'm not playing COD Zombies. I haven't played COD Zombies in a while. On stream, at least. I will be playing it tomorrow, though.
Now arriving at Gaythorne Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark.
Yeah, it's that one that they've been rumoring for so freaking long. Coming to a Black Ops 7 installation near you. Yeah, it's not very straight.
Gaythorne Station. Mind the gap.
No, I've already grabbed that, Ken. Since this is a British route, can you grab me a bottle of water? Please and thank you. I said, can you grab me a bottle of water, please?
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
You ate a whole can of corn? That literally sounds like something I would do. I love corn. She's bringing me my water.
The next station is Enoggera.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yes, I also love corn too. Yeah, both the vegetable and the band. I love them both. Mufasa, the greatest abomination after the live-action Lion King. I don't know. Maybe because you want McDonald's? I hear German McDonald ads go hard.
Now arriving at Enoggera Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark.
See ya. Mix shit on a patty. What?
Enoggera Station. Mind the gap.
You know, this is not as therapeutic without the rain. I enjoyed the rain in the last one. Except I might fall asleep on stream because I love rain sounds.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
No, it is supposed to rain every day from tomorrow, so... Not have the signal yet, there we go.
The next station is Alderley.
I'm so sleepy beepy. What the fuck?
Now arriving at Alderley Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Alderley Station. Mind the gap.
I'm gonna sleep on your kitchen counter. I mean, if you want to. I don't imagine it being very comfortable. I got a perfectly comfy bed in my room. Or a couch literally less than a meter to my left. She does have a dog bed, but it's in Wolfie's room. She sleeps in there because that used to be my bedroom, and for some reason she still thinks it's my bedroom. That, or she's autistic like me and doesn't like change.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
This is a Brisbane City and Cannon Hill train, stopping all stations. The next station is Newmarket.
I mean, if you want to. poop out there. Yeah, might be. There also might be snakes out there.
Now arriving at Newmarket Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark.
She goes outside like a normal dog.
Newmarket Station. Mind the gap.
The whole fucking backyard isn't just dog shit. Jesus Christ. You're so dramatic.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
You do realize it's organic matter and it breaks down. It breaks down even faster with wind and rain. I don't think I've ever stood in dog shit once out in my backyard. It's probably why my backyard grows so freaking fast. I've got a infinite fertilizer glitch.
The next station is Wilston. Now arriving at Wilston Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Wilston Station. Mind the gap.
Nah, it's about the same.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
The next station is Windsor.
I think I might make some tacos after this. Actually, shit. I just realized I don't have any lettuce. Crap.
Now arriving at Windsor Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark.
Yeah, I really am going to need a new controller. This button is not responding properly. I just have to spam it to hit the brake. We're going to overshoot because of that. Fuck. There's a signal right there too, isn't there? Well, that's lovely.
Windsor Station. Mind the gap.
The ones that aren't on the platform we're going to close. If it gets too bad, I'm going to have to switch controller.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
This is a Brisbane City and Cannon Hill train, stopping all stations. The next station is Bowen Hills. Customers for the Sunshine Coast, Caboolture, Shorncliffe, Redcliffe Peninsula, Doonbin or Airport lines, please change trains at Bowen Hills.
It's really starting to play up now.
Now arriving at Bowen Hill Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Customers for the Sunshine Coast, Caboolture, Shorncliffe, Redcliffe Peninsula, Doonbin or Airport lines, please change trains here. Bowen Hill Station. Mind the gap.
Something wrong with that water. It tastes funny. Yeah, I just like die on stream.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
This is a Cannon Hill train, stopping all stations. The next station is Fortitude Valley. Queensland Rail would like to remind customers to take all personal possessions when you leave the train. For security reasons, please do not leave personal possessions unattended.
Banana boat.
Now arriving at Fortitude Valley Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Fortitude Valley Station. Mind the gap.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Oh, I can't wait for a Kraken time. It's gonna be so good. I haven't fully played that game in a couple of years now. I miss it. It's got my favorite model of Ratchet in it as well. It's got a really, really good story. So, and like the gameplay's great as well. I cannot wait to get into it. The Clank sections are still kind of annoying, but you know, they are annoying in every game, so that makes sense.
This is a Cannon Hill train, stopping all stations. The next station is Central. Customers for the Ipswich, Springfield, Beenleigh or Gold Coast lines, please change trains at Central. Queensland Rail would like to remind customers to take care while disembarking.
There's something seriously not right about this water. It tastes funny as fuck.
Now arriving at Central Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Customers for the Ipswich, Springfield, Beenleigh or Gold Coast lines, please change trains here. Central Station. Mind the gap.
Ugh. It's got very quiet. all of a
Doors
sudden.
closing. Please stand clear.
This is a Cannon Hill train, stopping all stations. The next station is Roma Street. Customers for long distance services, please change trains at Roma Street. Now arriving at Roma Street Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Customers for long distance services, please change trains here. Roma Street Station. Mind the gap.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
The next station is South Brisbane. Customers, please be reminded that all personal belongings need to be placed either on your lap or underneath your seat. Please consider fellow customers and do not place items in the aisle or on the seat next to you, as this reduces seating availability for others. For more train etiquette tips, visit the Queensland Rail website.
This point's just become a train ASMR stream. That's so funny.
Now arriving at South Brisbane Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark.
Thank God I haven't used the newer announcements that have the fucking busway crap. Because fuck me, is that annoying.
South Brisbane Station. Mind the gap.
Oh my goodness. I miss these streams. These streams are great.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
The next station is South Bank. Now arriving at South Bank Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark.
We might overshoot again because my fucking button's not working. Where's the beacon?
South Bank Station. Mind the gap.
Okay, I think after this stream, I am decommissioning this controller. That's the second time now where the button's not worked.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
The next station is Park Road.
Now, the actual route that I'm doing, the next station's actually Bourneville, which is where they make Cadbury chocolate. A little interesting fact about that one. Americans will have absolutely no idea what the hell I'm talking about. And honestly, it's a very sad life to live, that you guys have like the worst chocolate varieties.
Now arriving at Park Road Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Park Road Station. Mind the gap.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
It'd be really cool if they had a guard to like signal when it's good to leave. Like you actually got like an audio cue. Because in Queensland it's just a double bell. here.
The next station is Buranda. Queensland Rail would like to remind all customers that for safety and security reasons, video surveillance cameras are in use. Now arriving at Buranda Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark.
Come on, button. Fuck this controller, man. I am so decommissioning it afterward.
Buranda Station. Mind the gap.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Banana boat.
The next station is Coorparoo.
We're almost at the end. We've got like 4 stations to go.
Now arriving at Coorparoo Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Coorparoo Station. Mind the gap.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
The next station is Norman Park.
Don't want my AWS being tripped for no reason. I've got to slowly approach because the signal at the end of the platform is red.
Now arriving at Norman Park Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark.
And it'll switch to green before I get there. Yep, there it goes. Hi, Athena.
Norman Park Station. Mind the gap.
Hello. You've caught us right at the end. Only got 2 stations to go.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Yep. Time to go fast. When it lets me. Should be in the clear very shortly.
The next station is Morningside. arriving at Morningside Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Morningside Station. Mind the gap.
This water still tastes funny. I don't know what's up with this water bottle, but Jesus Christ. Tastes just like the town water. Gross.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Yeah, it's still 145 kilometer zone.
The next station is Cannon Hill. This train terminates at Cannon Hill. All customers, please exit the train on arrival at Cannon Hill. Queensland Rail would like to remind customers to take all personal possessions when you leave the train. For security reasons, please do not leave personal possessions unattended. Arriving at Cannon Hill Station. This train terminates here. All customers, please exit the train. Cannon Hill Station. Mind the gap. This train terminates here. All customers, please exit the train.
Ugh. Wowza. Twas a good stream. Twas.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
It was a good stream. Very chill. Very nice. No, it's fine. Crap. Right, let's have a look. Who have we got? Hi, Sharp. You've caught me right at the end. He's playing Tears of the Kingdom. Haven't raided Blaze in a while. Alright, we'll start that raid. I hope everything's going well. Just enough time to hug you before you go. Ah, thank you. I appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow. I am doing some absolute cringe tomorrow, but it'll be a good stream regardless. We may even start a Kraken time in the later half of the stream tomorrow. We've only got 2 Ratchet and Clank games to go, actually. And then I've played them all on stream. We've only got a Kraken time and Into the Nexus left. And then I guess I want to revisit the Legend of Spyro series as well, so that'll probably be after Into the Nexus, because I am not happy with the recordings that I currently have. Because my old capture card was crap. So yeah, I guess I will see you all maybe tomorrow. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Appreciate it.